So in this video, we are going to tell the user his correct answer and if it is wrong. Next, we are going to polish anything else left that we did not do and make it same look, like this one has addition number 1 and the subtraction number 1 too. Let's go into the subtraction page view model. In this, as you can see, has everything addition written after it, but in this you can see it's just a normal user answer. We're going to say subtraction user answer. And here you can see it's addition user answer. Turn the capitalization off for addition user answer. That's it. So you just got the vars ready. Let's continuously change all of the variables to have subtraction in front of them. Just like in here, you change everything to have addition in front of them. Let's get into the user answer and change it to the subtraction user answer we defined up and change the name. That's why we got this red squiggly line. And if you look right now, these two number ones are not having subtraction before them, so you write that first before them and then you write it again before them. Okay, so you got that ready. Then write subtraction number 1, subtraction number 2, and change this to subtraction number 1, because we don't want the second number to exceed the first number limit, because then it will give you an answer in the minus, in the negative form. The answer will come in a negative form, which is not what I want. So you can change all the names and then change to subtraction user answer. Okay, we now need to copy all these and put them at the right spot. So make sure the user hasn't typed in a 0 or the entry is null. So I don't know how to do this, but I'm just gonna have a try at it. I think it's already checking if the null is the entry null or not, but I don't know. So you can say dot is null, which is nothing, but if you say null, we get this green squiggly line, which means it's an actual exclamation that this is some funny line of code. Then you can write if addition user answer is equal to the correct answer. Then we now need to copy the results of the addition page and put them in the results of the subtraction page. Then as you see, we increase the answers by 1. Yeah, okay, coming in the code. Now we're gonna copy the code for this, displaying a wrong answer. The correct answer is, we've already written that. Maybe you might not have had that, but you can just simply add that for both the addition page and the subtraction page. Okay, we're going to use some, no, but I'll try to use something and figure it out. So let's see. Then we're gonna paste in the right one, change the addition to subtraction, as we are not going to give him the results of an addition page. He's going to be going nuts if we do. Then we're going to copy this one and put that in here and then say subtraction test. Okay, then change the numbers back to reload and this one to subtraction number 1. Capitalize everything, change this to subtraction user answer. I think it's not so good to change a var, just change the normal complete value of that int user answer. Then we're going to change this to subtraction user number 1, because that's the thing we had there. Okay, so you can see we have everything in the number line page, but I don't want to do for this one. It's anyway not so shabby looking like we had in the subtraction page. That's it, and see what happens. So let's play. Okay, so we get the error that says okay, I know what he wants. He wants us to change all of these bindings because they have no reference anymore, as we change the number and the name. That's it. Let's play. Alright, so my app just opened. Okay. Let's see in the welcome page. UI, not that. You can see that it is 0 corner radius, which I don't want. I think this looks pretty fine to me. Let me change the color a little. Now I'm just going to try to find out some good colors. You can keep watching me. Don't try to add a text color. I think black is so funky. We get the error. Let me just control Z this. Okay, yes, okay. Let's change the golden wand. Okay, I don't think that also looks good. Blue. No. Light blue. Oh, that's too white. Let's add a text color then. Black. Okay, it just is working perfect. Oh no, I just want it to be green. So now let's go in here and remove the corner radius 0 for them, because curvicle buttons are much more nice looking. Curved from the edges, you can see how good they look. So in here you can give it a right answer, wrong one. In here you can do the same. And then on the line you can also give it wrong or correct answer, whichever that is. So let's go to the addition or subtraction. So let's just answer this as it is 12. Submit. There you are. So you can see both the total answers, correct answers increased by 1. Okay, so let's get into the number line page UI this time. Everything looks pretty nice here, and I don't think we need to do much to do anything really here. Except that let's add a background color. Yeah, now I want to change the... Okay, that was fine. Anti-white, no, we can't really see that. What should be the background color? Let's choose a tomato. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I think tomatoes are better. Tomatoes are better than potatoes. Whatever. So actually colors also matter. It's not like the colors don't matter. Color needs to be good looking, you know. You can see ed and then you give an error and the wrong answers don't increase. The more the correct, the more better you do. If you do 4 wrong, then it means that you have actually incompleted. Now let's just give a space so it looks better. Okay, if you look in the addition, just cross these now. I think you don't need much of these. Let's go to the UIs for these addition pages and change them. Also, I'm not going to show you how to delete the commented code. You can delete it yourself. So you can see coded blue looks pretty nice. For the subtraction subtraction page UI, you can see that we don't need the text color white, and we need to add something called background color. And what do we call this one? So this one is chocolate. I think chocolate. I think moccasin. What is that? Okay. Let's try chart reviews. No. Let's try chocolate. Chocolate is fine. Yum, chocolate. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell about in this video. Still have something more that I wanted to do. Let me just go to the logic for the subtraction page, and let me just close everything. Okay, so everything seems good. Now what actually is happening here? We randomize it, we do everything, there is no problem. In here, we now will try and change it. So now I've been trying to do tweaking and things like that, but it's not been working pretty good for me. So what I'm going to do now is just try a few things out. Let me just remove this and write the brackets. Correct answer. Okay, so we get the comma error, and then we get the red error. Basically, this is two. This one, no. This, no. So we don't need to do this. This closes. I think we'll have to create a literal string using the $sign. So let's do that, and add a correct answer in front. So there you are. I think that's what we had to do. So when you add this $sign, it actually creates a literal string, and then it allows you to punch in values you want. Just like this string format thing. 1 minus 1, of course, is 0. Now, 20 minus 2, 18, yeah. So it says the failure, the correct answer is 32. It tells us the correct answer finally. Okay, so it is actually able to respond to us, telling us our own answer. Let's do that same thing for the addition. So you can add a dollar sign, create the literal string, and give it the correct answer. Okay, so that's all it we needed to do to get it to do that. So I hope you know what a literal string is and how you create them. Let's start, get into the beginner, and here you are. Now you can give in the numbers. So, okay. 100 plus 146, 246. Now when you click it, it's up to 70. Now, if I give some wrong answer like 500, he's going to tell me a failure and then tell me the correct answer to that solution. Okay, let's close everything now. And that's it for this final video, and I'll see you in our next video. Well, actually, there's no next video, so I will see you in the next video.